Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. Well, there are plenty who consider Marco van Basten to be the very epitome of excellence, and it's hard to argue with that, Jim, isn't it?
Certainly is. Everything he did was pretty much perfect. His positioning, his movement with it.
Can he finish? They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. Costa Curta. Barella. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Zanetti. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Barella. Great vision. It's Adriano! Oh, split-second reaction.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And we have our very first corner. Shot a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He is through here. Oh, good take in a good area. There's the shot! There it is! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Baresi. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Barella. Barella. Barella, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mateus. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Van Basten. Back into the middle. That pass has been well intercepted. Has a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Barella is offering a wry smile there.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 2 then. Atalanta are looking to go forward now. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And it's Zanetti. Gattuso does really well to win the ball there. Darmian. Now it's Van Basten. DiMarco. Oh, what a climb! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Batistuta is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Baresi. Lobotka. Barella. Mateus. Bastoni does well to get it back. Van Basten. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Van Basten. And Darmian. That was not gone well. Lobotka. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is expertly dealt with. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Costa Curta. Now it's DiMarco. And it's Van Basten. Zanetti. There's the header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. In he goes again! Mighty close.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Zanetti. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Inter really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Inter Milan are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 22, numero 68. Lasciano il campo per
Inter Milan get the ball rolling in the second half.
Numero 15.
Inter have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Great save by Dida. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
DiMarco clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. Bastoni. Barella. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Now it's Ribery. Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Looking for the run. Searching pass he's played there. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Costa Curta clears. Mateus tries to... Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Atalanta are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Atalanta have their second corner now. Van Basten is there to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. DiMarco. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was a given. It always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Inter Milan go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Atalanta have their third corner. That has been knocked clear.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Just eases him off the ball. And he's well positioned here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Barella, nicely shaped ball. Good good take. He's picked his way through. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, good spread. Played back in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Atalanta really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Batistuta. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Over to the left. And it's Lobotka. Damian. Out to the right. Zanetti delivers. No, couldn't quite control it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So their fourth corner of the game. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, and again! He has done it! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Now it's Ribery. The muscular approach does pay off here. Zanetti, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Oh, that's fabulous. Batistuta. Oh, robust challenge. Zanetti. Serginho. And here's Van Basten. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Ribery. And that will be the final act. Perfect result, perfect outcome.
You